Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. It's me Gamerturk coming at you with a brand new playthrough. Yes, we are playing Sonic Advance 3. And no, do not go into the demo. Okay, so Sonic Advance 3 was requested on my Patreon page by Nathan, or if you've been following my playthroughs, he is also known as Hyper Optics in my chat. He's one of my mods, he's a great person. And he was the very first patron that I had on Patreon. So yeah, his request was Sonic Advance 3. It is what we're playing today. Now before I begin, let me tell you, this is I will be getting all the Chaos Emeralds and going to the final stage. During my playthrough, during my recordings, I will try collecting every single Chow. So in order to get Chaos Emeralds, you need to collect 10 Chow in every single stage. And I will try collecting them as much as I can during my playthrough. But if I miss one, I will be grabbing that Chow off screen and going into the Chaos special stage. And I will be recording the special stage as well. So with that out of the way, let's start Sonic Advance 3. Yep, single player please. Now at the start, we only have two characters. Sonic and Tails are available. And there is also Knuckles, Cream, and Amy as unlockables. Now, as you unlock more characters, the game has a tag team mechanic. You always have one friend with you, and depending on which character you choose and which character as a tag team partner you choose, you will get different abilities, so that will change how you play. And there we go, Route 99. And I am really glad this game does not start with a green hill zone like every other Sonic game there is. Like, we had, I think, over 5 different green hill zones so far, including the 2 from Sonic Advance 1 and 2. So it is really fresh not having a green hill zone here. But there we go, that is our first stage. Now Sonic Advance 3 is the first advanced game that introduced hub worlds, and this is the hub world for Route 99. There are 3 stages, 1 boss, and if I'm not mistaken, 2 mini acts that you can grab lives. But yeah, that's essentially it. Let's start with the first stage. Route 99. Can I not use the air dash like the previous games? That's kind of sad. And there's our first Chow right there. 9 Chow left. As I said, there are 10 Chows in these stages. And let me talk to you about the horrible enemy placement and cheap level design in this game. It is absolutely terrifying. I haven't seen anything cheaper than this, to be honest. Like, some of those enemies will jump out of your way without any issue. Most of them will be there to hit you without even moving. It's absolute... Yep, just like that. There's nothing you can do. You will hit that spike whether you like it or not. So, okay, our second Chow should be right here. Yep, right here. Good job. And don't worry, you won't get crushed by that. But be careful because... See that cheap level design? You don't know that thing is coming down. And, well, there's no way you can see it, so you will bump up to the wall, and in an instant, then, as you can see, there are, even before I finish speaking, there are more cheap level design elements in the stage. It's absolutely ridiculous. Just look at that! How's that even a thing? This game. Don't get me wrong, I love Sonic Advance games, but there is something terribly wrong with Advance 3 in this aspect. Oh. Hey, now that's getting me mad. No. What? What just happened? Okay. And our third Chow is right here. There's only 3 Chow in every single act, if I'm not mistaken, so that should be our last Chow in Act 1. Well, this is actually going better than I expected. Of course, we're not getting an S rank because I'm showing around where the Chows are, etc. But yeah, it shouldn't be that bad. Now the thing is, whenever I play this game, whether on an emulator or on my GBA, on my original GBA, yes, I have one. Because Game Boys were a thing back in Turkey when I was little. Anyway, whenever I play this game, the results screen usually glitches out. I'm not sure if that's gonna happen here. No, it actually did not. And we got a silver rank. I'm assuming that's an A rank, not an S. Gold rank is an S rank. Okay, so that was the first act. Let's find the second one. Now the hub worlds are perfectly friendly here. At least the first 5 or 6 hub worlds. Then you get some little puzzles here and there that might get annoying the more you do them. But yeah, the thing you saw on the left side was a mini boss that you can grind lives with. That's essentially it. And there is our Act 2. So let's do this. Now I played this game back in my day when it first came out on my GBA, and let me be honest, internet was really not that common. So I really searched every corner of these stages for these Chow and actually made it to the special stage. Every single special stage, and made it to the final zone, which was an amazing feeling, to be honest. You never get those anymore because everything is on the internet these days. But yeah, I know where most of these Chow are, mainly because I really searched for them a lot when I was a kid. Especially in this first act, it is absolutely no problem for me. The only problem is those cheap enemy placements and level design is absolutely horrible. Nope. Let's try this again. I need to do that though. Need to go up there. Okay, let's use the tag team action then. With Tails, if you're standing still on the ground, he can launch you up like this. If you're up in the air when using the tag action, he makes you fly. Just like the old times. Okay, don't go here, because there is a Chow up there. Pretty sure, there we go. There's our 5th Chow, and only 5 left. Oh! Why, Sonic Advance 3? Why you do this to me? Like, there's no running away. Oh, that is... No, that is not where I wanted to go. Just let me do it. Okay, let's go here. No need to take the upper. See the spikes there? Those would have gotten you. If you weren't way too late like me, those would have definitely gotten you. Like, the stage design really makes you scratch your head in this game. You're constantly being cautious because everything is working against you. Where to go? Let's go here. Yes, I'm pretty sure I'm on the right path for the last Chow. I hate those. I can never time my jump well on those freaking thingies. They're quite annoying for me. Okay, keep taking the lower route here. We're gonna launch up and Chow is right underneath us. here. There we go. That's our last Chow in Act 2. I'm so glad I still remember these. Come on. Oh, just the bronze, really? That's kind of sad. That's quite sad, actually. We're in the first stage. Shouldn't be getting bronze medals. Okay, those are the gimmicks and stuff. Now, there are 1 or 2 chows in these hub worlds as well, so you need to explore them as much as you can. There's another of those bonus stages there that are not really worth your time. I mean, the game is not hard, so you shouldn't be going for lives either way, but there's Act 3. Okay, so let's see how well I remember these chow. Now, the first 2 I am very familiar with. This last one, I'll be honest, I am not so sure, so we'll see how this goes. Oh, look at those cheapness. I hope I come across some chows here. Oh, of course, of course. Now the thing here, oh, there's my chow. There's my chow. The thing is, the chow are not in the high path. So if you're taking the faster routes with less hazards, that means you're probably missing most of the chows you should be collecting. Like, chows are hidden in these obscure places, mainly in the lower paths or middle paths rather than the top path. So you really should be exploring to get to the special stages. But I feel like it's a much better formula than what Sonic Advance 2 offered. I mean, Sonic Advance 2 is pure hell when it comes to special stage entrances. And would you look at that? You can get crushed in an instant without knowing what just happened. Go over here maybe. Okay. Oh, yeah. That's a loop. If you don't get that, it throws you into a loop. No, do not fall down there. Now, I'm not sure what affects your score here either. Oh, I think I need to drop down here, possibly. The other way, Sonic, the other way. Please go back up. Not exactly sure what affects your score. As I said, it might be just probably somebody has already confirmed. Oh, found a chow. Probably somebody has already confirmed this, but I'm not sure if rings affected. I'm not sure if enemy kills affected. I mean, if you ask me, I think it's only time. And yep, that is the last chow in this stage. We got all 3. I am quite happy. Let's go. But yeah, I'll probably Google what affects an S rank in this game after finishing the first episode, because that is how I roll. I'm never prepared for what I'm doing. There we go, Act 3 done. And it's a silver medal, not bad, not bad. Now let's find the chow in the hub world. Okay, that is the boss stage. I do not want to get into the boss stage just yet. And there we go, that is the last chow in this stage, which means we can actually grab the SP key. How do we grab the SP key though? I do not remember how to grab the key. Okay, that is interesting, but let's beat the boss first. Now the thing is, Sonic Advance 3 is a continuation of Sonic Battle story. So if you played Sonic Battle, you will probably recognize, or at least find this guy similar to the main let's not say main villain, but one of the characters in Sonic Battle. Now he starts off fairly easy, he's just dashing around, he's not a threat. But towards the end, he really gets more powerful. I think he's called Gamerturk instead of just Emerald, which was the robot in Sonic Battle. You probably have to look through the manual to know his name, because there are absolutely no dialogues here. Okay, so our first boss fight is this giant hammer. You have to dodge away from Eggman. And then, of course, hit his head as usual. That is what we do. Grab back. I got just a single ring. That is actually dangerous. There we go. We're into the rush mode. I always called it the rush mode for some reason when the music speeds up. Oh! If you stay right underneath him, he does that. Need to be... Oh, come on, not the other way. Come over here, Egghead. And if I'm not mistaken, you can't stay far away like that. If you do that, he will extend just like that. He will extend further to hit you, so you won't even be able to hit him. You have to stay close and dodge his initial hammer attack. After that, you can hit him just fine. Oh, come on. Is it done? Yes, that is done. And that was our first boss battle, ladies and gentlemen.
You're going to pay for this!
There we go. And that's our stage transition. Okay, this usually bugs out on me too every single time, so let's see if that will work. Yes, that actually works. Like when I was a child, I rarely saw this screen because once the metal starts flying in, it always gave me a full white screen and nothing else. I have no idea why that was the case. Well, while I was saying that the game was quite fresh, not drowning you in Green Hill in the very first stage, would you look at that, our second stage is someplace called Sunset Hill with a remix of Green Hill Zone playing in the background. But let's go back and grab that Chaos Emerald instead. So that is the stage transition hub scene, hub world. You can come over here to see which chows you have collected. This is for Zone 2, we have nothing in Zone 2, but if you press select, you can actually see which chows you have collected from which stage. This is fairly useful because, I mean, there are 3 acts and there is the hub world. So if you're only lacking one chow, this map will show you in which act or if you can find it in hub world or not. This is really useful. So if you're lacking chows, make sure you check there. You will see exactly which chow you are missing. And once you go back up here, you will get the stage select. Go back to number 1 and you will be thrown back into Route 99. Now, I obviously need a key, but I do not know how to get the key anymore, so let me check that real quick. Okay, apparently I need to collect these things called SP keys within stages. So they show up in stages, that is what I learned. Good to know, good to know. Let's not drop down there, Tails. Let's just come up here instantly. Thank you. And there's our Act 1. I'll skip this and just find the SP key here. Without you having to watch through the same thing over and over. There we go, got my SP key, ready for the special stage. And got a gold medal as well, so let's go. Now to get to the special stage, you usually have to go to the end of the hub world. Now hub worlds are quite linear, at least till the last hub world. So if you just keep going right, there's a clear path to follow. God damn it, Tails. There's a clear path to follow. Act 1, Act 2, Act 3, and then you see the boss battle. What you need to do is move slightly forward and not do that. Definitely not do that. Okay, that was interesting. So where's the special stage? So let's keep going because there's always a set path. That is Act 1. Okay, maybe there is not a single path to follow. Let's see. It's not there. That means if I go through here. Oh, there we go. There's our special stage. And if you have the SP key, you jump up. It is the same special stage bumper from the Sonic Advance 1. And you get to a tornado stage. Now you control Sonic as well as Tornado. And Tails is running the biplane. If you play as Tails main, then Sonic will be the one actually using the tornado. So that's a nice little detail to know. Of course, the thing about especially the GBA Game Boy Advance special stages is that depth perception is absolutely terrible. So you really need to be on point to actually grab these. But I mean, to be honest, I feel like Sonic Advance 3 has the best special stage among the Advanced Trilogy. It's not a huge problem in general. You usually know if you can grab the ring or not, especially compared to Sonic Advance 1 where you have to snowboard through the tube, where it is absolutely impossible to know if you're actually grabbing the ring or not. Okay, those are hazards. I was about to go for them. You can also jump, but I'm not sure if jumping does anything special. At least at the moment, I don't feel like I need jumping. It usually messed me up as a kid when I jumped, so I am not a fan of jumping. If you go through the boost, you can collect these rings with a double multiplier, which is always nice. And I think that should be it. There's only 2 phases. Yes, we got our first Chaos Emerald, people. There we go. And that was the first part of my Sonic Advance 3 playthrough. Huge shout out and big thanks to Nathan HyperOptics for being my very first patron and requesting this game by getting the highest reward tier. If you want more playthroughs or special requests from me, make sure to check that Patreon link down below. You can get special benefits on my channel if you support my channel over there. You can also follow me on facebook.com/Gamerturk and on Twitter @Gamerturk95. As usual, likes are appreciated. And subscribe for more Sonic and many other games. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.